Okay, hi, this is Sherry from Twisted Greenwich Road. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We are getting ready to work on Leo. Leo, the sun god, and the sunshine of the zodiac. First of all, this is the horoscope. This is the tarot table that uses a horoscope diagram to discover what's cooking in your life. And 12 houses, and you'll get a lot of information. And this is a calendar from a friend of mine named Link, and he likes to study antiquities, let's call them, and ancient societies. And what we have here is, just for the heck of it, on April 11th is the day that bread was baked to honor Diana. Now, she's the Roman goddess of war with the arrow, right? With the arrow. And it's the day of moon goddess Anahit, which is Armenian. And then finally it says here, Nehelenia, N-H-E-A, Nehelenia Day, a Celtic goddess of the dead. I don't know why they celebrate her on April 11th, but they do. Now, this is my handy dandy little cheat sheet, but I'm probably not going to need it because this is a very well used, and loved practice deck. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do this now. I goofed up. Okay, now, here we go. First house is what you're thinking about right now. So, let's go Leo. First house. Oh, you are contemplating making money. Well, let's just say you feel like, this card says that you feel like you have put in the time, energy, and money to grow your garden. You tilled the soil, you planted the seeds, you watered the garden, and now it's time to pick the fruit. So something is coming to fruition in your life that's valuable to you. That's what this says. Second house is your own money. Ooh, yeah. Now what does this mean? It's the end of a particular way of getting money. Maybe it's the end of poverty. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe it's the end of worry. Maybe it's the end of, don't get too excited now. It's got to do with something. Maybe an income stream is going to stop because of the atmosphere in the world. Okay? Maybe. Something like that. Something's going to interfere with your money, and the way you get it is going to change. So maybe it just means you get a new payroll company. That's all it has to mean. Third house is communication. And what do we have here? A communication card. So this is a sword that always means somebody's talking. So you are in conversation with people on a regular basis every day, because actually you like to talk and you like to spread good cheer. And you're usually a very welcome member to any gathering. Fourth house, is your home. This is the Empress. So this would signify that in your home is your most beloved place. And it might be your most beloved person lives there with you, because this, after all, is the Empress. The Empress is more powerful than all the queens put together because she's the Empress. So let's leave this here and see if this is going to play a role further on, because this is a major arcana card, also known as a destiny card. And as far as that goes, this is a destiny card too. So destiny card means pretty darn likely to exist, bring into being. Okay, fifth house is romance. Great, look at here. And next to the Empress, you've got the Lover's card. Look at you. You're so happy. Thank goodness. Everybody wants a Lover's card in their house of money, or their house of romance, creativity, children, games of chance, things like that. So let's think. Alrighty then. Sixth house is work and health. And in work and health, well, this right here is a person who's not doing very much of anything. So she's kind of, in a regular deck, it would be a person who looks like he's taking a nap. That's what it looks like in a regular deck. So, but in this deck, the artist took poetic license and decided to make her look like she was picking up sticks. I don't know, and swords. So anyway, so not much is going on besides standard stuff in your work life and your health life, according to this. Seventh house, you got the King of Cups. This is a very loving and kind card. And because this is a face card, I put another card on top of it, and we got the money card. So listen. If you got it, well, either somebody has a big gift coming for you, or you have a big gift coming for somebody else. Or you both have decided that You're worth a little treat for yourselves. Maybe you're planning a little weekend getaway, maybe a little honeymoon getaway, maybe a little rent the honeymoon suite. And even though you've been married for 13 years, what the heck, if you still like each other? Okay. Then we have 8th house. This is money from other people. Money from other people means income tax checks, inheritance checks, lawsuit checks, things like that. And bonus money, bonus checks that you get. Now, this is a card of money. So far, it'd be looking good for unexpected income. Oh, and here we have another face card, and this is a page. And he's a page of wands. Wands governs business. So let's see what else this. Oh, okay, this is a conflict card. So let's just say that for the moment, I'm going to say this, for the moment, money you were expecting, as in a bonus, has been delayed. And it's become kind of murky out there when and if it's ever going to come in. Because this is telling us it's not coming today, but don't lose hope, because there's money up here in your 8th house, and that's a good sign. Messages about money, and we got what's going to been delayed. Okay, so maybe you're going to sell a big machine or a big order to a big company, and then they decided to put it off. It could be that. It could be easily that. Okay, 9th house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Look at this. This is the High Priestess. Now, if you don't think you all have a intuitive streak, au contraire, because you certainly do, because here she is right here. And she is like it's the number 2 card in the deck. So she's highly influential, and she's all about what's going on in the back of your mind, where your creative ideas come from, and how you are aware of situations that go on in the office, but nobody has told you anything. You could just tell something is a flutter because, people are acting funny today, because you could just pick it up. So, now, having said that, if the High Priest is in your 9th house of travel, maybe you ought to think about where you want to travel. Because she's telling you that this is a good time to start thinking about it, start saving for it, start focusing in on the video of what you want your vacation to look like and when you want to take it. That's what I'd say. It also has to do with, but if you're more inclined to study, she's telling you to go ahead and take that course at college. If it's about, what's the other one? Philosophy. Where are we going to learn philosophy around here? I don't know. Okay, 10th house is your career. Oh, don't panic. What we have here is the Tower in your 10th house. Now, at the very least, it will be a kerfuffle. It'll be this little, and then it'll go away and won't bother you anymore. Or it could be a more major shakeup. I'm not necessarily, see, this card is the opposite, but it makes me think if there is a kerfuffle or even a larger interruption at work, or an interruption of, not of the work, but in the workplace, that you're going to be protected because somebody in there likes you. Okay, this is a good person shining down on you. So let's just say there's going to be a disruption. Maybe will somebody retire? Maybe somebody will quit. Maybe other types of uncomfortable situations may show up, but they're really not going to have much of an effect on you, I'm going to say, because of her and the High Priestess. Okay, so you're like protected. Okay, 11th house is long-term plans and friends from previous employers and just friends. Look what you got now. Leo, what the heck are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana in a 12-card spread. What are you doing? Good for you, because it looks like you're protected. Well, this would be the 9th, this would be the 10th, and this would be the 11th house. So here they are. Here they are. So you're protected. Now, this guy right here works hand in hand with the High Priestess. This is the number 1 card. He manifests things. So really, Leo, you already know by now that really all you have to do is think about what you want to have happen. You make a couple of moves in that direction, and if you keep on going, you're liable to get it. You're liable to get whatever it is you want because you know how. And you're pretty brave, and you're pretty brash, and you're pretty confident, okay? So I feel like you're going to be protected in this kerfuffle. Good for you. And you may have already foreseen this kerfuffle because of her. You just had a little sneaking suspicion. Okay? Now, 12th house is what you think when you go to sleep at night. Well, what this says is you're having conflicts in your sleeping state. Let's put it that way. Because generally speaking, it would be nice to put your head down on the pillow, think pleasant thoughts, and just drift off into a lovely, comfortable sleep. Well, that's not this week, not this month. Wait a minute. So, gotta be quiet. It's my great little dog here, Corgi. Gosh. And so, anyway, he's up. Anyway, this is to do with the state you're in when your head finally hits the pillow. And you go over all of the situations, whether they're work situations or personal situations. Some of them tend to aggravate you. So I don't know how to fix that unless you know how to fix it. Have a little cocktail, have a little sleepy time tea, help calm yourself down before your head hits the pillow. And actually, okay, you know when your intuition works really good is when you're asleep, because your conscious mind goes away. The mind that says yes or no, that kind of thing. But this conscious mind, this unconscious mind, helps warn you of incoming events or tells you how to protect yourself from incoming events. So pay attention to what you dream about. If you can write them down, write them down. Okay? Now, what covers you is, oh dear. All right, now why is this here? This is a disappointment card. It's a 3 of swords, obviously. Swords have to do with conversation, thoughts, feelings. And because it's a broken-hearted card, it may mean that you may have words with someone you really don't want to offend, but you may just go, pew, and it may just pop right out. So try to remember that you have beautiful major arcana cards around you, beautiful destiny cards around you. So they will spread a thick layer of protection around you. Although be aware of this situation, which is likely to occur. Okay? Now, so what we have here are, this is your money. Your money is on your mind all the time. And so your money is going to change. I don't know how. It could just be a matter of changing the way you get paid from a different bank or from a different payroll company. Now, this is conversation. You talk to people all the time, and they think you're a jovial and pleasant friend. 4th house is your home. Now, it looks to me like you love the person you live with. So whether you're a woman looking at this or a man looking at this, if you're a woman looking at this video, this could be a man. If you're a man looking at this video, here you are both. Or a woman, here you are both together. So you make pretty good housemates. Good for you. Now, in the 6th house, not too much is happening at work that you can't handle. It's just regular old steady monotony almost. 7th house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. So I think look here, the love card is shining high. And I think y'all, if you're having an anniversary come up, I think you're going to spend a little money on that. There's something coming up that you want to be able to show your love to your loved ones. Okay? And this has to be money from other people, and I just think that money's going to be delayed. So if you're expecting a bonus or expecting a big order to come through, it's going to be delayed. Now, then we have the high priestess in your 9th house. So this is the person who talks in your ear when you need to know things. Like when you're in the office and you see it. Now, you won't even see it. you'll get a feeling that the atmosphere has changed. It's some little moments, and you'll be like, what is that? And so she's a valuable tool to cultivate. This is some kind of kerfuffle at work. Don't worry about it, because you're protected by the high priestess and the magician. Okay, and then we got, this is what you think about when you go to bed. And because this is on your mind, you're probably thinking about money, and it's causing you to feel a little bit uncomfortable. All right, I hope I've helped y'all. Thank you for coming to see Twisted Granny Tarot. I hope you had a good time. I sure had a good time talking to you. So thanks very much, and come back and see me next month, okay? Thanks. This is Sherry. Love ya. Mean it. Bye.